Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's going to be the patch notes for Brighter Shores for November 25th, 2024. I kind of saw what it is. It's leaderboards and some other things, so let's see what happens. So, the leaderboards are now active. If you wish to use leaderboards, you will first need to opt into them. You can do this for the privacy settings section on the settings interface, then click on the community interface, the same place your friends list is displayed to see your rank. So, right away, it's kind of interesting that it's an opt-in. It seems that Andrew really values privacy, which is interesting. So you could be anonymous, you can not have chat on, you can have your name not show, you not even appear on the leaderboards, which is kind of interesting take on it. I'll obviously make myself appear on the leaderboards because I don't care, but that's pretty interesting. You do have to opt in though, so you'll be unable to see like people maybe like I don't know abusing a certain thing. Maybe like I don't know if there's a bug in the game. Oops. Well, that's a clip I did. I X'd out of it. So, oops. But overall, it's very interesting. Patch notes for November 20. Oh, there was patch notes yesterday apparently. Why is it 25th, 4th to what? That was yesterday. This didn't happen. Maybe he meant to post this yesterday, but like I'm not sure what the heck this is. Quality of life improvements. Add an additional reward to the quest, the Brand of Inheritance. If you have already completed the quest, you can claim the additional reward from the treasure chest. I have not done that quest yet, so I wonder what that reward is. Change the target is already engaged with another player message to a notification instead of a dialogue. That's nice because yeah, that if you want to attack another mob, so say I want to attack a mob, oh, it was taken, so I have to click the X or somehow get out of the notification, right? I'm not sure if spacebar works or whatever, but now it's just like it won't interrupt your flow. Like, oh, let me just attack something else. That's a very good change. Very, very nice. Add damage kind icon to the weapon crafting design books. Okay, yeah. So when you go to craft the weapon itself, it does show like the damage type. Like, this one hander is airborne, right? But when you look at the recipe book, it doesn't say that what the weapon type, like what type of element will it be. Now it does. So good change. Players in a passive activity can no longer be engaged in combat by aggressive monsters. Hmm. I wonder if that was killing people when logged out, or if it was only an issue when you're trying to get the card. That's kind of funny. I wonder where that this interaction took place. But that's a good change. Graphic improvements, improved rapier attack animations. I thought they were already pretty good. That's nice. I like the rapier. I love rapiers. The rapier in old school is really cool looking. I never actually, I think, used a rapier though. Sadly, I don't think I did. But yeah, I liked rapiers. Bug fixes. Here we go. Fix incorrectly applied XP penalty when doing a passive activity that is higher level than you via a level boost potion. So I'm assuming if you use like a +1 level boost potion, you were actually getting let's say I was 2-8 detective. I level boost +1 to 209. I think I was like -1 penalty maybe. I don't know. That's some crazy stuff. That's good. Fix all spottable thieves disappearing if you're on a particular step in the Battle of Fortune Hold quest. Um, that's kind of funny. I honestly feel like I had this bug happen, or like they were slowed down dramatically. I may have had this bug happen to me. I'm not sure. Because I might have been doing this quest and like there was only like one thief spawning every like minute, which was very weird. Like or anyone at all, actually, like anyone, like not even like people that doing that's very funny. That's a good that's a really good bug fix. Made it harder to miss out on the reward for Mike cart work by skipping the chat. You can miss the reward. Well, that's good. Also, it says made it harder, so like, can you still miss the reward? I don't know. I thought I also remember my camera's in front of me, by the way, not there. Um, Stop the player crawling in various places. Yeah, so sometimes you can go to like a spider web like underneath like a little shelf and you'll crawl and I think monsters wouldn't attack you. I'm not sure if this is like intended or like some scrapped mechanic. I don't know. But he might have removed that mechanic entirely. I'm not sure. Fix oak tree not outlining in treeway trail. Fix sense spell, sometimes highlighting things that are outside the current room. That's funky. Fix various places where other players skip across a tile instead of traveling across it normally. Okay, I don't know where this takes place, so it's hard for me to imagine, but that's good. Fix long keybind names not rendering correctly on the combat interface. Bro, it's a RuneScape thing. We're like, oh, we're gonna shorten the keybinds, right? The keybind names, the SS, Shift S. Fix some tiles on the map not clickable. Um, I think I've seen this issue sometimes with traveling far distances in map 4 in Chronopolis. Fix some tiles which the player incorrectly could not walk on. For example, Bramble Path. Okay, good. Fix missing damage kind icon sometimes missing on the weapon crafting interface. Good. Fix player portraits not always being updated when the player changes equipment. I've seen this bug. I literally took off my helmet and like all my armor because I was AFK Crime Den raids, right? And I didn't need armor, but it still showed me with a helmet on. So it was a little bit weird. That's good. Further improve the route finding of large NPCs. That's good because it's probably gonna be bosses that are large. Fix various typos. Great. There's also another fix he put on his Twitter. I'm not sure if it's here, but now the chef, when you're cooking, the one that you sell your food to, he doesn't move anymore. So he actually stands in place. So let's quickly update our game, and I'm going to see. We're gonna check out the chef and see where he stands, and we're gonna try to opt into that leaderboard and check it out. Also, what else, guys? Oh, I might look at the RuneScape patch notes, guys. I might not make it two separate videos, and it'll be really fast anyway. So we're loading this game. Let's click play, and let's go check out the update. Do 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 do. It might take a little bit to load since it was a patch, so yeah, you might have to give it like 23 seconds. Because I think unlike RuneScape, it actually loads the cache instead of because in RuneScape you can actually load the game without even downloading like the cache, which and then it causes errors, and then you see people always post, "Why is my game like green? Why is my game bugged out?" You put the cook thing. Hi, you put leaderboards. Look at that. You put the check mark. The game is in early access till you're done, so we got the leaderboards, guys. Wow. So we need a more party system. We need honestly the most important update is special attacks and player trading. After that, I would probably say a party system, and then like at the same time like that's for me. Like PvP is probably very important as well, but I think for PvP to be appreciated, you need like amulets, like right? Like I feel like we need to be able to craft our own gear and like have amulets. So like I think PvP should be probably one of the last things we make, but maybe not because people might have the wrong idea about PvP if they release it in an unfinished state. You know what I mean? So, but I really think specials specials no matter what need to be honestly next. I won't be mad if he doesn't, but I'm just saying like if I was in charge, I'd be like we gotta get the specials done. And I'd also probably just be like, we gotta make this game player to player trading. Okay. Um. Again, the only risk of player to player trading being enabled is if they made it so if they couldn't catch the people bug abusing fast, that would be the issue. Like someone spawned 100 gold somehow. Let's log in and check out the chef. Right. I keep smiling at my camera, but it's not there. It's right in front of me. That's very strange. Oh man. Okay. That's good. Try to get 219. Okay, so let's look for our leaderboards, guys. We'll put some music on. So opt in. Privacy. Do you wish to appear on leaderboards? Yes. Where are the leaderboards? Leaderboards are now available. If you would like to enter the leaderboards, please opt in by adjusting your privacy settings. I just did that. Where are they though? He didn't say where they were. Maybe I should just redo it. Like, well, tell me now. Did I do it too fast? Well, to be honest, I don't really care about the leaderboards. I actually do not care about the leaderboards, guys. I'm not trying to get anything in this game because the game is mostly just spend time. So you know what, guys, that's okay. I honestly do not care. Let's go check out the chef. I'm just curious where he stands. So let's go to Hopeport. Moderation. Oh my god, we're visiting the chef. Let's visit him. I'm gonna try out the combat thing, I think, too. Let's walk. I look pretty cool, don't I, guys? I like how I look. I like the spikes. So chef now stands here. That's pretty cool. So let's go check out that change where if you try to attack something in combat. So let's see how it looks like, or what it looks like. Smoky cabbage, guys. Does he get a chef outfit for being like a high chef? He has a chef outfit on. What the heck? So, wow, this is what a great change, guys. So I guess that's it. However, let's go check out the RuneScape patch notes, guys. This will be really fast. I don't care about making a separate video for this. Okay, guys, they're not lying this time. It looks like there's actually patch notes. So, okay, there. Yep. Okay, it looks like there's actually patch notes. There's been wood spirits added to loot tables, Lumbridge catacombs, blah blah, oak, teak. You can read this. I really don't care. Solak and Araxra of Elderwood spirits. I mean, great. In order to add, oh wow, yeah, yep. So wait, what is this? The approach here was to pick a broad variety of mobs across the game and match the tier of wood spirits to the relative tier of content which players could consider on their journey would encounter on their journey through RuneScape. In most cases, we targeted weak or less useful salvage drops to replace them with, while in a handful of cases, we replaced logs for other items such as stone spirits. So stone spirits were reduced from some bosses. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if next is here. So they replaced stone spirits with wood spirits, and wood spirits will probably drop less. And they also replaced log drops with stone spirits, but probably less. And they also replaced less useful salvage that probably people don't pick up or something. That's nice, because spirits are stackable. Slightly reduce the quantity of magic log dropped by next Angel of Death. Yeah, slightly. Let's see what slightly means. AOD was one of the biggest perpetrators for dropping mass quantities of magic logs. Dropping more logs in a single kill than could be gained by most players in an hour of woodcutting. Today's change aims to soften the effect of this, and we see little to no effect on overall GP hour. Yeah, yeah, it's right. I wish they did more changes like this. Again, like this is like an alternate reality RuneScape, guys, where like they actually like did things like this, like touch ups, like again back in 2018, they literally said that Telos and AOD were broken, and people wanted back in 2018 incandescent energies. Sorry, I need to look here. Incandescent energies be removed from AOD's drop table, right? You know, let me lower this music, guys. I think it's probably too loud. They wanted it to be removed from AOD's drop table. And you know what people want today? When they saw incandescent energies dropped by, I think, Razio, but also there was a recent boss, Nakatra, maybe? Or who was it? There was a recent boss where they dropped incandescent energies and people were praising it. And it's like, I guess fuck skillers, right? You know, like, sorry about cursing, but like, it's just kind of funny. Like, everyone like plays on an Iron Man now or something, you know? I just think it's kind of funny. So this is the AOD nerf we got after years of the making, like 6 years of the making. Magic logs, we couldn't like nerf the incandescent energies or energy spirits. Increase the quantity of adamant stone spirits drops from the giant mole in normal and hard mode. Okay. I guess maybe it's a boss. Iron Man. Competitive group Iron Man players can now enable XP share with Dungeoneering and Damaheim. That's good because they can't join another group. So yeah, that makes sense honestly. Update the statue on the Iron Enclave with the first batch of world first. Congratulations. Who cares honestly? Add the Iron Enclave portal to the map and minimap. Yeah, I wish I could join it as a main. I should be able to visit this portal as a main. The Iron Man plaque in Edgeville now includes Group Iron Man World First achievements. Okay. Competitive Group Iron Man players can now teleport to Sinkles using the right-click teleport option. With what? Like right-click teleport what though? I don't know what they're talking about. Like I'm guessing the minigame interface or something. I don't know. The Group Iron Man storage interface now displays a group name when on mobile. Group Iron Man players should no longer see Iron Man armor pieces in wardrobe. Why not though? What if they want to wear? They are an Iron Man just because they're a Group Iron Man. They can't wear Iron Man. That's BS. Unfired and ready skilling urns cannot be stored inside group storage. Combat, guys. We got some combat changes. So let's look at this. Adjustments to the Blood Reaver healing frequency and interaction with on hit effects. I'm just saying, guys, this is one step of the problem with the game. They need to nerf Necromancy, they need to nerf range, they need to nerf melee a little bit, and make sure magic doesn't go overboard once they make the League Tectonic passive. You know? Like the game's very close to being balanced, but like yeah, like I would honestly even just rework EUF and just either no special at all or just one special max. But even then, I think EUF just kind of kills amulet diversity, which is really annoying, and yeah, it's kind of awful. Can I get to this AFK spot, guys, fast? I would really, really appreciate it. You know. So we're here, guys. Hey, let me log out. Never logged out. Okay, sorry. Dev note. We're looking at toning down the power of the Blood Reaver, having a strong heal tied with a low point cost led to instances where players could just endure any and all damage coming at them. And don't worry, you had players saying until they announced this, it's balanced. With little danger and no real player input. I guarantee the nerf necromancy people would say, yeah, it need nerf. Uh, no player input. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Additionally, well, I actually did manual heals. Other players did automatic heals. I actually did manual. Additionally, Reaver had taken over as the dominant familiar when fishing for more DPS due to bugged interaction with some cleared damage effects such as poison and god bugs. Yeah, that was very strange how this Reaver heals you so much but deals so much damage. Like it was like what? The Reaver would no longer apply these effects to increase the cost of choosing Reaver as a familiar over something like a Ripper Demon. So I'm assuming they're either turning based off that though. I was gonna think they're either gonna turn it into a DPS bleed familiar or just make it only a healing familiar similar to a Unicorn Stallion, and it'll just do damage based on healing and that's it. They might nerf the healing. I don't. So like, is it just gonna be a weaker heal? We'll see. Again, I don't have my hopes up. I think it's gonna be like I guarantee you, it's gonna be like it's still good in some other way. So update the summon interface to display cooldowns. Those cooldowns are also displayed in pouch and scroll tooltips. Wow, smarter familiars. Familiars need to be smarter, by the way. Healing from Blood Reaver, Unicorn, and Bunyip no longer interrupt channeled abilities. What? Since when did the Blood Reaver healing stop channeled abilities? Really? What? I've never noticed it canceled my conk or my fix or anything. Maybe it was only canceling like EUF or something. Like, you know, if I don't know what the heck. Scroll costs 12 study points with a spirit cape and 15 without. What was it before? I don't even know what it was before. It was like 4 or 6 or something. Blood Reaver scrolls have a 3-second cooldown now. Well, that's like I actually I actually put my Blood Reaver scroll on 8 seconds when I do Raziel. So yeah. Blood Reaver passive skill no longer triggers effects through the player. This means it will no longer trigger poison or godbooks. Blood Reaver passive works in PvP now. Dev note: we feel these changes are pretty late, but we're also adding some additional levers, such as player-facing cooldown, which we can adjust if needed, as we felt it's important to get those out now, prior to the launch of combat mastery achievements in the new year. Yeah, it is. Well, they finally being like, oh my god, we have to balance the game because, like, bro, that's wild, bro. I might even do a kill fast, bro. So this change doesn't matter. This change doesn't matter for Razor AFK. This people who did this, but literally like I don't know, Zamorak people and like Forecast. Zamorak people don't even need a Blood Reaver anymore to be abused like this because they just make him do no damage the whole time now because they don't do the defense edict. They do it last, so you just cast like res and you just block a whole hit and stuff. It's kind of funny. Scroll. So this is the only change that probably matters. So guess they double the summoning points, but like I don't think I'll run out, especially with a prism. Hmm. You might have to put down another prism or maybe do it. I'm not sure. But at the same time, even if Blood Reaver doesn't work, you could just use a Hellhound, but it still does the passive damage from healing, so it's still best to slot a Razor very likely. Maybe not. Maybe Calgary Demon might be better if you're actually trying. Um, yes, it doesn't work with Poison or Godbook, so Full Book got a substantial nerf here. So, I mean, I think it'll probably still work at Raziel. Hmm. You might need to make it like 9 or 10 seconds to passive if you want to AFK it. Rework existing tank armor to give a life points boost like Necromancy tank gear. Dev note, we will be monitoring how certain gear performs, such as Crypt Bloom, and may tear down their HP bonus if deemed necessary. Yeah, I'm not joking. I actually kind of like, well, I kind of like said this to someone, right? Where, well, like I would even say Death Ward's a little bit too strong because of the fact that it has a darkness effect, like a dodge chance plus its high tank armor, HP bonus. But Crypt Bloom works like everywhere, and the fact that giving it HP is kind of insane. I believe they're also giving Crypt Bloom gloves and boots and the helmet. Well, gloves and boots didn't have an HP bonus. Now they do, right? I'm assuming so. And now the helmet has an increased HP boost. So this kind of like helps mitigate the Raziel nerf, or the Blood Reaver nerf with like Raziel. Um, Additionally, items that provide an HP boost, such as rogue gloves, have their boost increased to match similar tank tiering. Okay. Yeah, I'm not joking. Crypt Bloom armor, again, this is what I mean. Like, these people aren't even really abusing Blood Reaver anymore because they don't need to. But now they do wear Clip Room, so Zamorak got like so much easier right now. To the point I don't know how you can even die in Zamorak now. Just wear freaking full Crypt Bloom, you won't die. Because the HP bonus is insane and he heals you to full every auto attack, and then you have just devotion prep and stuff. And reflect and he kills himself. So yeah, I think this. I mean, it's kind of funny. Again, Jetix knows. Sorry, I was loud. But Jetix knows when something's overpowered. Like they know when it's a problem, but they don't do anything. Like I already know this is gonna be a problem. I mean, Octo no one really uses Octo, right? But people people use Crypt Bloom. So yeah, I don't know about that one. The Altar of War will now reset the cooldown power burst of vitality potions if the player's last drunk power burst was a power burst of vitality. Great. This will require. It's kind of great, as in like we have the whole system of adrenaline crystals, dummies. Who cares anymore, bro? Like this DPS every boss. This will require the ability cooldown reset unlocked from the worst shot to be unlocked before the power burst will be reset. Fix the number of edge cases where the dive and blade dive abilities were not displaying their correct target options. This also means if you already have this ability, you don't need to get up the power burst. You don't need to do anything. It'll work still with the power burst for fun. Halloween. Updated the Bone Brooch description in Reynolds reward shop at the Harvest Hollow as the trash block item does not work in the wilderness. Fixed an issue with some of the maze hedges missing blocking. Oh, it's actually I think I nerfed the maze guys because I think sometimes you could walk through the maze and you're not supposed to. That's kind of funny. Wild Stalker helmet and Antique Duelist cap can no longer be used to transfer into the commemorative whatever statue in the Harvest Hollow. Keepsake outfit should correctly count as spooky items when trying to complete the Field of Screams quest. General, added primal metal to the surface, Daemonheim auras to quickshot. And the surface. Okay. Fixed protein shakes and unstable protein shakes being usable in free to play. Creature specific wildcards are correctly sent to the bank instead of the inventory. Following feedback, the scruffy note found within the Scarabite cave has now been added to the Master Questscape. Okay, great. Move the dedicated Slayer aura all 5 tiers from being a combat aura to a scaling aura as it was pre 2019. Lol. No, it was felt that it being a combat aura isn't the base place for it to be. All other combat auras have some effect on the act of combat itself, whereas the Slayer aura gives a chance at not reducing your Slayer count, which leads to a longer task, which therefore results in more Slayer XP. As this does not affect your combat powers and only affects the XP you get from the skill, the skilling section feels more appropriate. Okay, I don't even have that aura because it's too expensive and it's garbage. Fix an issue that awarded players with an incorrect amount of secondary XP while crafting various items. Okay. Fix an issue that refunded players with the incorrect amount of coins for their completion capes after the rework. This fix will affect only players that didn't log in since then. I wonder how much money they got. It was like 100k. Fix the issue. I don't even care about that. Fix the issue where the player with the risen walk animation override active was unable to move after replaying the Death of Chevrolet cutscenes using the skull membranes. Karasi's sword can once again be reclaimed from Commander Tier after the players keepsake the sword. Fix a typo in the Wilderness Flash event broadcast message. Buy limit no longer disappears when switching tabs in the Grand Exchange. Okay. I think it's just a visual. Calgary notes part 4 cannot be dropped on floors 46 and 47 Daemonheim. Great. I think that's a bit controversial one. The Music Maestro achievement is now completed without a vlog if a new song is unlocked after login. Yeah, that was really annoying. Ellen, Antareth, and Minariv. This was so annoying relogging just put your comp on. Have finally reached level 99 Necromancy and are once again wearing their max capes. Great. Wow, that took a long time, guys. A year. Update Hannibus model and animations within the Fate of the Gods quest. Interesting. Well, I can't even see what the heck it is. Adjusted the Slayer XP Oasis awards, but on a relevant task to be more in line with other Rex Matriarch bosses. Was it garbage or something? I don't know. I wish they increased it. Premier membership tokens can now be added to the currency pouch. Great. The Holly Knight sword and offhand have been added to the Premier token sword in the weapons tab. Fix the issue that made the Ode of Deceit appear invisible when using a wardrobe override. Great. Fix the issue that blocked players from interacting with divination whips diagonally. Great. What the heck is this? Potion Pentilium, guys. What is this? I think this might be a reskin. I'm not even sure though. It's kind of cute. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep. I mean, there you go. What a video this is. I mean, I just didn't feel like making 2 separate videos. I mean, it's under 30 minutes, so you know what? There you go. Bye. Oh, sorry, you're over there. Bye.